Hello, Andre here with a new video, and today I'll be checking my spark plugs. So what I'm doing right now, I'm removing the intake box. You have to remove the intake box in order to get to the spark plugs. I was feeling a little drawback on my car, so you have to check just about any and everything to see what could cause it. It could be a situation where the spark plugs need to be changed. It could be a transmission oil need to be changed. It could be some electrical problem. It could be your truckle body needs to clean. Could be a lot of things. So I'm just gonna remove these clips right now so I can get to the spark plugs. It took me a little while to get off this thing here. It's my first time doing it. The other time when I changed my spark plug, my brother do it for me. So yeah, this is my first time actually doing it on my own. I have all my tools and I just need to use them. So the section to remove the spark plug is now exposed, but the intake box is in my way and I'm trying to figure out how to move it so I can get a good clearance when I'm actually working. So I'm not able to remove it for some reason. I see the screws there, but for some reason it's just not moving for whatever reason. I took off the intake thing there. I don't know what that is called, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get the clips off and put it up. At one point I got it loose enough so I could actually move it aside a little bit, but for some reason, because of the top portion of the car there, as you can see, it's not holding it in place. So I just try to push it up under it a little bit, and now I'm going to use the screwdriver to just catch it up like banana tree. Yeah, I need to do an engine cleaner as well, so don't talk about that in the comment section. So I got it out of the way. So now I'm going to use my impact drill and this socket. So you have to remove the ignition coil pack before you're able to get to the spark plug. So it's right under this. So you take off this part, the spark plug is down inside there. Look down in here, you can see the spark plug right there, and you have to have the right socket to push down in there and release it. So the intake box was still in my way. There's no way I could actually work with it using a screwdriver to catch it up. So I'm still here trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to loose this thing off. I can see everything there, but when I try to remove the clips, it just not work. Anyway, I never let that stop my flow. So now it's time for me to get my tools so I can use it to remove it. You need a socket wrench, you need an extension, and you need a 16mm socket, this one right here, to remove the spark plug. I'm not sure if that's the same size for every car, but yeah. Alright, so let me just put them together real quick and then start the process. So I'm going to put the extension in, because you need the extension. It's also a good idea for you to clean the area before you actually open this section here, because you don't want anything to fall down inside of it and cause any problem in the long run. And so now I'm going to push the extension down with the socket wrench and the socket. I'm just going to go, I think I was tightening it at this point, I just realized. So you want to go, I think it's clockwise to loose it, or anti-clockwise. Yeah, see, I'm going anti-clockwise now. So yeah. Alright, so finally it's out. So that's one. So now it's time for me to check it to see if the point here is good. So right now it looks good. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It looks perfect. I just need to clean off this a little bit, and I need to check the others. No. I couldn't bother to use the socket wrench anymore, so I say I'm going to use this one. But you do not want to use an impact drill to tighten it. I believe you can use the impact drill to loose it, but not to tighten it. So it's faster this way, so I just do this. So this one looks good as well. So this can go a bit longer. I was having a little issue with this ignition coil pack. For some reason it wasn't coming out, so I was trying to loose the clip from it so I can take it out easily, but it was giving me a hard time, trust me. Anyway, I finally got it off. I did it off camera because it was a long process. Alright, so now we have all 4 spark plugs out, and 4 of them look perfectly well. They can go a bit longer. Once the tip is not, I don't remember how to explain it, but the tips looks good. So that's a little iron piece at the top there. It looks good. Once it's over the little thing in the middle right there, you're good to go. And it's not burn or anything like that. So these are good. So I don't think I have any issue with them. And it could be the ignition coil pack that also needs to be changed. Or maybe just need to check my chuckle body. But that's for another day. So now I'm going to put back the spark plugs inside. So let me just hold it like that and just push it right down. And just use my hand to turn it. I'm not going to use the impact drill to tighten it because that's not safe. I'm just going to use my hand to hand tighten it, and then I'm going to use the wrench to go a bit tighter. So tighten, you have to go clockwise to tighten and anti-clockwise to loose. I always not remember that. Trust me. Checking your spark plug or changing it is not a hard process. You just need to know what bolt you need to loose and what socket you need to use, and just have your tools. It's really a fairly and easy process. And you can always go on YouTube or the internet and just to find out, what you need to look for and what you need not to do when going through this process. It's fairly easy, trust me. It's not something that you should be scared of. Once you know, say you pay off your car and it's yours, you're not have to worry about. You can just go in and do what you want to do. But have a little knowledge though before you do anything, because you don't want to mess up anything that you can't find but the parts to fix it or anything like that. But I'm confident I can do this on my own. So I'm gonna put on back the intake box. Getting everything back together wasn't an easy process, trust me. Just like how it went hard to come off, I same way hard to go on back. But doing this all the time, it will get easier and easier each time. Trust me, you will understand how to disassemble and assemble these things. Did I find out where the problem was coming from? No. When I fit up back everything, it's been what, 2 months now since I've done this video, and I haven't felt that drawback. I still did not check the I know that my transmission is good. Transmission oil is good because I changed that. And once I had that issue once, and it was because the transmission oil needed to be changed. And I did that, and everything was good. But I did not check the chucker body, but I think I need to clean that because I haven't cleaned it since the last time I did a service. So I need to do that as well. Alright, so I got everything back together. I am done now. So just felt like sharing. So thank you guys for watching. I got these lights on eBay.